My name is Where's the Facecam Rhapsody, and welcome back to Hearthstone. We're going to be continuing in the Dalaran Heist with the anomaly reductive at the end of each player's turns. Reduce the cost of cards in their hand by 1. I'm also going to be playing the Warlock, because the Warlock has the ability to draw extra cards using their hero power, if we should so choose, which I believe I will. Which is going to help fund the... it will be the card draw that helps pair with the mana cheat in order to kind of like break the game a little bit. Yeah, some of those are okay. These are a little bit better. These are still pretty bad. And I don't have the ability to go for random, so I think I will just go for impressive. It's very much a demon-based build, but there are a lot of expensive demons and dire demons and stuff like that in the deck that we would want to take. That is to say, in the buckets we would want to take.
She is always switching cards.
If you're wondering why the no face cam for this episode, it's effectively just I haven't had a shower yet today, and I do not have time to do that as well as record this episode and get it up on time. So, oops. It's been a weird day. Woke up at 5:30 a.m. Worked for a bit of time on, I think they'll be out by this point. So the Gungeon series, the Enter the Gungeon race series. And then
another busy day.
Back to bed because I only got 4 hours of sleep. Woke up basically just in time to record the episodes that have to go out today for the main series. It's been a weird day. What do you intend to do? Throw back my despicable? Yeah, that makes sense. Queen of Pain. Was the Queen of Pain called before? Definitely not Queen of Pain, right? Oh, jeez, cast Cursor. Oh, I couldn't have cast Cursor of Harm. It lowered its cost at the end of my turn. That's right, that's right. Everyone else just goes face. Can't even remember.
Sorry, this is the wrong line. Next.
It's a little bit annoying. I have Inferno next turn though. Reform Scheme plus Inferno seems like a good play. It seems like a good play for exclusively the reason that it wins the game. And I like winning the game. A little. I'm down with it. I'm down to clown till I'm in the ground with winning the game. Can I have... not those. Not those. Not those. I think I may take Resourcefulness literally just to have more control over the board early. Well. Fel Lord Betrugs, as well as an Elise the Trailblazer. Maybe I go for a discard build. How much discard were we having this deck? None, no discard in this deck so far, so Lucari would effectively be waiting for me to get Cataclysm out. I'd play Cataclysm and then I'd hope to win after that somehow. So the reason I would take the Fel Lords of Betrug is because I would try and then turn this into a plot twist deck. Is that a good idea to do? I think it is. Or at least I think it could be. No, because I want to play the cards out of my hand. I'm naturally going to want to play the cards out of my hand because reductive. I'm never going to have enough draw, or rather I'm never going to have enough draw power in the entire deck just out of my hero power in order to fully fund a what do they call the deck again? Plot twist deck? None of these are what I wanted at all, even slightly. Maybe I take the Lucari Sacrifice. I just have a little bit of control over the early build already. And I can get more cards to dis...
She is always switching cards.
I'm pretty sure I'm like 95% sure I just fought this one. Doing it again, I guess. All right, fine. Just don't soft lock me.
Prepare your regrets.
Another busy day.
I can't keep Cataclysm because it gets thrown back by Murray.
Feel the fury of the sand.
So I'm mainly happy to take those extra coins just so I have extra cards to discard from the Cataclysm. I might just hero power until I have Cataclysm as well, and then just go Cataclysm, Lucari Sacrifice, and then overwhelm the enemy. Seems like the easiest way to go for it right now.
Next.
There's Cataclysm.
Why do you call?
So next time I can just coin Cataclysm, actually. And it works perfectly. The enemy was overwhelming the board. I still have a weapon to kill the last 1/1 that survives. 8 cards in hand, coin, Cataclysm, 6 cards are discarded for the sake of the Lucari Sacrifice.
Fury of the sands.
Also, the Lucari Sacrifice that gets added to our hand here. Okay, if I'm swinging, I can't actually activate that. Lucari Sacrifice, not the Lucari Sacrifice, the Nether Portal that gets added to our hand from the Lucari Sacrifice has its cost reduced. We can play it next turn.
These lines
No,
never
we
end.
can't. It's back in the deck. Also, it's super large. Forgot about that. Seems like exactly the kind of thing I should have not forgotten about. Also, I didn't know Murray had like such a weird deck. That's wild.
What can I bless for you?
I didn't know you had a Warlock deck. This is kind of similar to ours, actually, this one. Oh, God. I was hoping it was going to be something that I could just play Soulfire over the top of, but I shouldn't complain about getting the portal out. We may actually still get overwhelmed, which is the ridiculous thing here. Just gonna play it instantaneously. The enemy will have nothing to shuffle back into my deck, but also very hopeful that I kill next turn.
Oh, guess the line's done.
Okay, that's against a minion. You're not going for the Dark Shear. It's certainly a strategy. Oh, this is gonna get scary. If the enemy has any direct damage, we're already dead. There's my Soulfire. And we're dead. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. I probably shouldn't have gone that hard on the whole Cataclysm builds. Dying on the second fight. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Especially considering it's the same fight both times. I didn't even get to see a second combat. Did get to unlock another hero power though, so that's of course what I was trying to do, right? Just unlock a hero power at there. It's, yep, definitely what I was trying to do. Just that whole hero power thing. Maybe I go for warrior.
You need some muscle.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for warrior and I'm gonna try and build just like a big deck. So the rush minions, the problem is Infused gives Taunt, Divine Shield, Rush, or Wind Fury at random. And giving Rush to a minion that has Rush is pretty garbage. Giving Taunt to a minion that has Taunt can be a little bit garbage as well, I guess. That deck's okay. I always want to run Boomin. Always. You know what? I'm going to go with random deck. I'm effectively looking to try and capitalize on the fact that Warrior has a lot of big minions. Not only in the Iron Steel package, but also just generally.
Mr. Chew versus
So
Bandit.
I'm hoping to get some way of mana cheating so that I can play out all of those big minions.
Are in my way.
Wait, you're gonna be
Interested in
stealing
trying
cards from me
something
as well. I mean, I guess we keep Weapons Project. If you steal that, that's fine. But I'm looking to try and get all of those expensive warrior minions out and hopefully have them either have Rush so I can control the board, or Taunt so I can control the board, or Wind Fury so I can end the fights really quickly. Or Divine Shield just so I get extra value. Like, it would be nice. Hey,
I'll
nice.
take this and you take that. You're right. Hey,
That's exactly what I was
have you
asking
met my
for.
apprentice? She's going to do great things.
Shields up.
Now, I've got to always make sure that I wait to see whether or not my minion gets Rush.
Ready.
That won't do. On second thought, let's swap back.
Mm-hmm. Hell yes. Aww. Had to hit my minion. I was really hoping I was going to be able to hit that with Invigorating Brew and go to the face a couple times here.
I got this. I got this.
All right. My only job here is establish board control as quickly as possible, so.
One for you,
This is
one
fine.
for me.
That's a little less fine, but you still have to hit yourself for 5 in the face. Yeah, there you go. You do have healing in that deck, but have you got it now? No, that's a Potion of Polymorph. Also, hell yes, you lost your Freezing Potion. This deck so far looks kind of guff. A fourth of my minions will be able to be targeted by Bolster at the very least, I guess. Got that going for us. Oh, we did get actually a couple expensive minions. Neat. Death Rattle's triggered twice. No. I could go Togwoggle's Dice. Embrace the random. I've very rarely done so. You know what? Let's do it. And then big minions. Let's do it. Let's see if Togwoggle's Dice is going to work out for us here. My understanding is that it has an even chance to increase the cost or decrease the cost of a card. So cards that already cost 10 aren't just always or almost always going to be discounted. Like, it's not an even chance. Like, a small chance that it's 0%, small chance that it's 1%, small chance that it's 2%, etc. Also, this is the worst combat for me to be in. Yeah. See? Nothing even really happened there. Thank you for giving me the Jewel Macaw there. Okay. Really? Going for the minion? Okay. It's fine, I guess. Uh-huh. Unfortunately, if I develop Kvaldir and then murder the Jeweled Macaw using my hero power, then I end up giving the opponent the ability to use their Gear Blade just to kill the Cache of Cash, and then they take my Kvaldir.
Must apply pressure.
I'll kill this, because then no matter what they generate, I get to take it. Yeah, this whole Togwaggle's Dice thing has not been working for us. These 10 mana creatures have stayed 10 mana the entire time. It is honestly a little bit frustrating. I'm kind of intending just to swing at the enemy's face with death bite now.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Okay, at least the enemy is generating minions on board. I get the Cabal. That's really unfortunate. I thought he was going to get the Dart Frog there for some reason. I mean, I can kill the magic Dart Frog myself, but also leaving that evil Cable Rat actually seems like a good idea here. I'm going to coin Boom Reaver. Yeah, because I was very likely to end up getting a minion that was actually quite weak.
What a rush.
Commence annihilation.
That could be Explosive Trap again, and it's very important the enemy takes either Evil Cabal Rat or the Mana Addict over the Boom Reaver, so I can't attack this turn.
From nothing, power.
Looks like that worked.
Back to the void.
Ooh, Dart Trap. Almost, friend. At least we got past the Carousel Griffin, though. That actually could have been the end of the second run there. A little bit early for that to happen. Are there any other rush minions in this deck? There are not. Okay, so I have, what? Akali can only draw Red Band as its possible upgrade. That seems pretty bad for me. So I already have 2 weapons in the deck to a total of 5 durability. I don't know if I also want to add another 4 durability weapon. How many games have 9 turns and perfect draws, right? Like, it's not going to be great. Rot Face is useful here, but that's about it. I think I'll take this, give myself some defense. Hopefully the unidentified shield a lot of the time comes with the weapon, because you can get the unidentified shield as the, I think it's runed shield. It equips you with a 5/2 weapon, so effectively like a Arcanite Reaper.
You are in my way.
That's super useful.
Moon Princess power!
All right, Moon Reaver. Boom Reaver, sorry. I heard Moon and it threw me off. Let's get a really good randomize on you early rather than not getting any at all ever. Tower Shield. Yeah, Tower Shield is exactly the thing that I don't really want to get. Gain 5 armor. Gain 10 more armor. Neat. Thanks, bud. Again, not a huge fan of the fact that these randomizations are not necessarily helping us at all. Have they been significantly changed? I need to understand how they work because this can't be the intention that they do nothing.
Believe and thrive!
Maybe it's limited so that it can only go like, you know, 3 in any direction, 4 in any direction from its base cost. That would make a little bit of sense.
I enjoy raiding.
As in, it would make sense related to what I've seen rather than make sense in general.
I take you down with me.
Yeah, this is really disappointing.
High tide,
Well, now we know why I didn't take Togwaggle's Dice. In retrospect, it turns out to be incorrect to have not done so. I'm going to give it all the chance here I can for it to be good. I don't necessarily expect it to take the opportunity. An extra turn is an extra turn of me possibly rolling a different thing. I'm going to go Continuum Collider. I don't do that often. Big minions? Yeah, let's go big minions. Gather your party becomes a lot better the more big minions I have in the deck. And I mean, I'm pretty much just adding big minions in now. So I'll cut small minions in this. Happily. I also do want to have a run where Elise actually goes off, or the one called the Immortal, the one that recasts all spells you cast this run on the card again.
I didn't know you were in town, Chew. Still cracking heads.
Take a chance is really good here. I think I have to fire all of them. Sure, I lose Ragnaros, but I lose like 3 minions that are like, If you're all fired, the best I can do now is take a chance. I'm probably not going to take all of the enemy cards here. I mean, like, ooh, Boom Reaver! What a hit!
Come back again soon.
Oh, okay. I feel pretty good about that. It's a 0 mana 7/9 that summons another minion from my deck and gives it rush. And the other minions in my deck are mostly great. Alright. Maybe we just found our way into a acceptable performance in this run. Maybe. I'm gonna keep the Continuum Collider. In the early games, I'm probably just going to use it to try and push for lethal. In the later games, well, in the later games, I might use it for just like setting up a good board and then hoping my enemy doesn't have the ability to clear it on their next 2 turns. Ooh. Yep, doing it. Really? I can't believe that we drew exactly... Oh! That's so insane! You gave me Yasharaj out of...
I love BYOP parties. Bring your own portals! Taste the mana.
Oh, it's so good!
Commence annihilation.
Alright, you get 2 turns. Go. Okay, so you got a secret out on turn 1. What's you gonna do with turn 2? Forgotten Torch. Oh, what a fortunate series of draws for me. What a fortunate series of draws. I honestly did not expect that to be Ice Block. Just a casual second Yasharaj there. Let me just hit you in the face. Got him. Alright, so I think it's just always hard mull for Boom Reaver, I think. The deck is relatively thin because of the disclusion of a bunch of cards at the start. Yikes. I'll take this. It gives me some mid-tier plays as well that can then give me higher plays. Although I don't have that many dragons in the deck, but also dragons tend to be quite expensive, so I'll end up adding dragons to the deck possibly. We'll see. We'll see. The rest of them had worse pulls for immediate board impact, but as well as for having been pulled out of the deck.
In my way.
I know exactly where this is going.
You probably shouldn't be so confident about it then. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe you should be. You could actually kill me. It's entirely possible. I don't want to discount the possibility. Whoo! Turn 2 Bone Drake. Me.
Try crystal.
Yeah, so I've never seen a card move more than 4 away from its base cost.
The future holds whispers.
Oh! Spike Shield just moved down by 6. Alright. And it's also Spike Shield rather than Rune Shield. Got it. I knew as long as that wasn't the Vaporize, I was just going to take another turn. Mainly because of this. For a deck that's complete garbage, killing on turn 4, and I didn't actually even need the Boom Reaver. It's pretty good. Enemy minions cost 1 more is actually probably what I want to take here. Just so that I can control the enemy a little bit more. Slow them down so that I can take more time in my own build-up. Iron and Steel here. I know Iron and Steel couldn't hold me? Hold her? I know Iron and Steel couldn't hold her. Good God, I'm easy bruised. So often I'm off to her flame. And the things that she's asked me to do would see a city of saints. Forgetting his name, I have an audience with the Pope. And I'm saving the world at 8. But if she says she needs me, she says she needs me, everybody's gonna have to wait.
Is something burning in here?
That song says Iron and Steel. That's effectively the only reference. It was the only way that was relevant at all. I guess I lower the cost of Continuum Collider there. Round of Drinks, don't really want all of those enemy cards. Give a minion +2/+2. Sure, we'll give it to you.
Story before. It's a good one.
Just because you're the kind of minion that I wouldn't necessarily always mulligan.
Angry at looting and mayhem.
We're on the 6th combat, by the way. This is nutty. After a loss on the 2nd, we're on the 6th combat here with this deck. In 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes as well. Wild.
You are in my
Boom
way.
Reaper opening hand.
Exactly have I happened upon? Raiders in Dalaran?
It's more likely than you think. All right, Boomy. What's up in Bossing Say? Drop it. Drop it. He's got a Yash Rush. You know, I'll accept it, I guess. I don't want to kill the Cache of Cash and give my enemy access to extra mana right now. 6. That's a 6 reduction in its cost there. Probably the first time I'll want to pop that Cache of... Oh my god. It's right now. Oh my god.
Reload any quicker.
Gromish. Coin. Hit Gromish.
Taste my blade.
No! It got Divine Shield! Gromish! Why? Gromish got Divine Shield, so I didn't have the ability to activate their actual +6 attack whilst damaged. I could have done 6 more damage that turn. I know that I'm still gonna get to do it eventually, but that doesn't mean I'm not mad.
Almost ready for another round.
I don't think you're gonna get there. Lord Willen and the Crick don't rise. We're not gonna have to face Smig again soon. Varian. So Varian is so good in this deck due to the fact that it puts any minions you drew into the battlefield, and those minions are oftentimes very good.
One too many.
Mr. Chew versus Nulls.
Okay, I can take out Nos. I may want to keep Varian just due to how impactful it is. It also provides draw that we really desperately need if we're going to be randomizing the cost of cards in our hand. Ugh, Mad Addict Bolster. Yikes. 2 cards that I desperately want to remove from the deck. Slowing down the enemy's ability to play minions here is actually going to be really, really impactful. Yeah, 5's not enough. That's really annoying. They're going to take out my Mad Addict here.
Taste the mana. Come, try your luck.
That no work out for you.
No, it's fine for me, I guess. Oh, God. Yep, this is just getting worse.
You real pirate.
I can't really afford to play any of these. Just have to end my turn. Oh, Varian. Okay, thank you, Varian. You've actually gotten a good cost. Varian plus Continuum Collider is possibly going to be the savior we need here. Also, by the way, the enemy is actually getting mad Jade Golems out right now. I did not suspect that or expect that. Was their deck rebuilt? I didn't think it had that many in it.
Behold the armies of Stormwind.
No. Big minion? Yay, big minion. Big minion? Hey, big minion. Again, Gromash with a Divine Shield. Can you stop with that, please?
For the glory of Stormwind.
Alright. I'm gonna Continuum Collider now. So I'm thinking at this point I just want to go all face. Yeah, rather than bothering to control the board at this point. The enemy can have like all that Jade Swarmer action, but if they're dead, it's not gonna matter that much.
Not see that coming. You not with me, then you against me.
How have all of the enemy minions constantly got rush? Stop. 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 Stop giving them all rush. Otherwise, yeah, you get to clear my entire board. Great. So Sonya was bouncing them back to hand. Yes, the fact that I decided not to clear the board was, yes, a mistake in retrospect. But the fact that Sonya kept playing minions back to the board that would all have rush and just destroy my minions, that was not... I don't know about that one. So I have to lose basically my entire deck here just to clear. And even then, by the way... Yeah, now both of these ones have Divine Shield. You... Well, I've got a Deathwing, I just can't play it. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we're done. This deck should have died a lot earlier, but... Oh, The amount of time it took us to hit the board here, combined with exactly how brutal the enemy deck turned out to be. Also, I can't even Doom Pact again, by the way. Hilarious, it got increased in cost. Yeah, this one's over. Gonna kill me this turn? Oh yeah, Wind Fury on both of those. Yeah, okay, you will. We're dead. God damn it, Noz. God damn it. And that's probably the first and last time I play with Togwaggle's dice. Damn. Well, for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. I'm gonna go lick my wounds. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you when there's face cam next time.